Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you what I got from Sainsbury's for a family of 3. It came to £129, so just under 129, but this is what we got for our money. A few of the things we got today are IVF related. My acupuncture lady has given me a little treatment plan and a couple of foodie bits to eat and not to eat basically. So whatever she put on the eat list I have basically tried to buy, or kind of similar things that she wrote on there, because some of it I literally couldn't find anywhere in the shop. We are going to also try to pop to a little shop in Aldridge after getting Oakley from school, and they basically are like a little company and they do a lot of more natural things in that shop. Like they also do lots of like salt lamps and like crystals and just very like organic natural things. So we're going to go in there after as well, because there was a couple of little things that I needed to get from the list that my acupuncture therapist sent to me. So let's get into what we got from Sainsbury's first off, and then what I'll do after I've gone through everything, I will then bunch up everything that was like IVF related and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that as well. I'm going to start off with the vegetables and fresh fruit and things like that today of what we got. Some blueberries. These are always good to just have kind of in little snack pots or adding them onto breakfast. Tried to go for the all organic ones today. Normally I do go just for like the cheaper brands, but Lee was like, invest in your health and get some organic. So we've got a couple of organic bits today. Some mixed grapes, some organic strawberries, avocado, some lemons and some limes. I will actually go through why I got these after again. It's to do with IVF, but I'll talk to you a little bit more about what I got and why I got it. For anyone else who's going through IVF and might need a couple of tips to maybe help promote successful implantation and things like that after your transfer, these are what I've been told, so fingers crossed, and I'll let you know after. We've got some tender stem broccoli, asparagus with kale, peas and minted butter. So I got the lazy option this week because usually I get all my veg separately and then I'll cook it. Excuse me. Came back with a cold from my spa break, which was really annoying, but there we go. Got a bit lazy with the veg this time. Normally I get like all separate veg, but then we ended up with bags of it that kind of get thrown away or don't know what to do with it. So I thought if I just get a little tub like this will do me and Lee, and then if there's any left over we can put it into a little tub for lunch the next day. There's just no waste really, and these little tubs are suitable for steaming and stuff like that, so it just seems a little bit more easy when it comes to doing a meal. So I've got this to go with sausage and mash and gravy for another day, and I'm also gonna add some spinach in. So I'm going to do like a cream spinach and add that into the sausage mash and veg. I love a bit of cream spinach as well, so we've got a big bag of this. It also goes really nicely in an omelette or scrambled eggs on toast. I got some fresh ginger. I bought a bigger one so that I could kind of chop it up and use it for different meals that we're going to have this week as well. Sometimes I do buy the paste version, but I don't feel like it's as strong and you can't taste it as much, and I tend to use a lot more, where the fresh ginger, if you really chop it up, like you can really taste it in your meals and it's so good. A few organic sweet potatoes. Probably going to do some jacket potatoes with these for a lunchtime, and I might chop up 2 of these. So I might do me and Lee 1 each for lunch, and then I might chop the other 2 up for our beef curry that I'm going to make this week as well. So I always do my beef curry in a slow cooker, and if you put potatoes in with that, they come out so soft and lovely. I just got a mini bag of carrots, broccoli and cauliflower just to steam for Oakley to go with our sausage mash and veg. This will be Oakley's veg because he likes the more plain veg like carrots and broccoli more so, and I love cauliflower, so Oakley can have that with his meal. I picked up some pre-made mash to go with our meal this week, just because it's literally got, where is it? Potato, white cow's milk, salted butter, salt and white pepper. That's all that's in this, and this is literally what I would do if I was to buy a big bag of potatoes. I would literally peel them, boil them, add all of the above in, and probably waste loads of potatoes in the meantime because we don't eat that many potatoes in the week. So this is a perfect little pack, and it actually serves 2 people. So me and Oakley can have half of that one each. I normally do add a little bit more butter into it and probably some cream because I have got some. And then Lee has got this sweet potato mash. Again, probably could have made it, but it's just so convenient in the week when we're at work. Oakley gets in from school and he's like starving like straight away. So the quickest thing we can do is whack these in the microwave, put the sausages on, and he's literally ready to go. And they're literally 90p a pack. So by the time you bought loads of potatoes of different variations, boiled them, mashed them, done all of that, you know, it's quick and easy to just buy these really. Last of the vegetables, I got some sweet peppers. I add these into most curries that I make just to kind of bulk it out, and I feel like the red peppers in particular give it a lovely sweet flavour without actually adding any sweeteners really. I do add honey into my curry though to give it that little bit of sweetness, but honey is pretty natural, so it's way better than using like sugar or sweet chilli and things like that, and these just add that lovely little flavour into it as well. Plus Oakley actually loves raw peppers just chopped up for a little snack. Lee's made me a lovely coffee. He's actually upstairs now editing his tattoo time lapse, so so good. Moving on to some cupboard fillers, things that we generally use every day. Oakley is absolutely obsessed with spaghetti hoops. I did have a little look at different brands of spaghetti hoops to see what was the best ingredient wise, and to be honest, Heinz came up much better. A lot of the other ones have loads of like rapeseed oil and other oils that aren't great for you, but these ones are pretty low and they're really high in vitamin D and they're really low in sugar. So I picked him a pack of these. He generally has 1 tin every 2 days, so half a tin every time he has it. He loves this for breakfast before school, and it's just a really filling meal that lasts him pretty much all day. He's going for like a growth spurt at the moment and he's eating so much more food, so I feel like this with 2 slices of toast and some cheese in the morning just fills him up for quite a while. A 4-pack of chopped tomatoes. Now I do know that the peeled plum tomatoes are a lot less high in sugar than these are. These are pretty low anyway, but these ones have a little bit more sugar in than plum tomatoes. With plum tomatoes though, I still have to stand there and chop them all up and then I add extra honey in. I don't know, it just doesn't seem very easy for me. So these in the morning, I whack it in the slow cooker with whatever I'm cooking and it's just ready. I haven't got to stand there cutting them all up and things like that. And they literally get demolished in about a week. Got 2 tins of coconut milk, add this into my curries. I found this today. It's a Thai green vegetable soup and it just looked absolutely amazing. And I also got that, I know this isn't part of the tin things, but I also got myself a really nice fresh cob. I'll take it out for you because it is mine anyway. It's a little seeded cob. I'm gonna have that tomorrow for lunch with my Thai green soup. Whilst I'm on the bread, got a loaf of bread as well, toasty bread. Oakley's really the only person who eats bread, to be honest. Me and Lee don't really. If me and Lee do, it's normally like sourdough, or I'll have like a protein or low carb wrap. But generally it's Oakley who eats the bread most mornings with his spaghetti hoops. Got a tin of chickpeas because I really like to add a few Indian spices with that and put it on like a carb like wrap, or put it in a little bit of curry sauce. That tastes absolutely beautiful and it's really, really good for you. It's high in protein and fibre, so that's really nice. We got 2 lots of ragu sauce. We can only get this from the butchers as well. Like any shop we go into don't sell this, but the butchers always do, and it's £1.50. And the ingredients in this like are so natural compared to what you get in shops. I feel like we've been really conscious on what we're buying and what we're putting into ourselves lately. Like, don't get me wrong, we do have treats and snacks, but generally we try to go for the healthier options and we do really look at what is in our food at the moment. More so for Oakley, I think, because we do allow him to have treats as well, and things like spaghetti hoops obviously aren't amazing for him, but compared to like chocolatey cereals or some of the things that are out there for kids' breakfasts, I feel like he eats really, really well. So yeah, I've got 2 tins of the ragu sauce. Got some coriander leaf, always add that into my curries. Some cumin seeds and a big turmeric. I add this into my curry and into my rice. It just makes your rice yellow, and you can't taste it in curry anyway. It just gives it a little bit more of a colour, but also the health benefits for ground turmeric is just incredible. So I try to add it into most things that I do Indian cooking wise, because you literally can't even taste it anyway. And I always use one of these tikka masala paste pots. It just gives it the extra flavour that you want, and I really enjoy these. I obviously add all of my own other ingredients in, but I just feel like one of these just gives it like the perfect curry flavour that you need without it being like a curry jar sauce. I feel like the paste pots are much nicer than like a jar of curry sauce. Moving on to cupboard fillers for like breakfast things, snacks, and a couple of little extras that we got today. So hazelnut chocolate Quaker oats. I really like this one, so I've been having this most mornings for breakfast, and Oakley has it occasionally if I'm like, right, you've had spaghetti hoops 6 times this week, let's have one of these instead. Just picked up a pack of these. Again, it's not amazing for you, but okay, the ingredients in this are literally Quaker rolled oats, sugar, dark chocolate powder, cocoa powder, natural flavourings, and salt. I don't feel like the ingredients are that bad. Picked up some of these little Belvita soft bakes. Oakley has one of these every single day for his snack at school. It's like a healthier option for a snack, and he's allowed to have it because it's Belvita, but it's also got a little bit of chocolate in, just to, you know, keep him happy through the day. If this boy wants one little chocolate snacky treat a day, I'm happy for him to have something like this rather than like an actual chocolate bar. So yeah, he has one of these a day at school. Also picked up 2 packs of these Fuel chocolate oat porridges. I'd have these ones, the Quaker oats, if I'm at home and I've got time to eat before I leave. But if it's like a rushed morning when we've got to go to school, then we've got to get to work, I'll take one of these and I'll eat it whilst I'm at work. Again, high in protein, high in fibre, and they're just really quick on the go breakfast pots. I only get them when they're on offer as well, to be honest, and today there was £1 each. So I grabbed those. Got some walnuts as well to put onto my breakfast. Lee's obsessed with these cocoa dusted peanuts, so it always gets these, especially when they're on offer, and today they were, hence why he's got 2 packs. Got some organic superfood breakfast boost. So this one is golden berries, white mulberries, goji berries, and blueberries. They're high in protein, omega-3, and energy. So it's got 10 servings. So you basically can power up your smoothies and shakes, supercharge your breakfast, enjoy as a snack, or boost your baking. So yeah, add it into anything you have. I tend to have either the chocolate porridge or I've got normal rolled oats in there. If I just have the normal rolled oats, I'll probably sprinkle some of this on top, put a little bit of honey on. Mwah, beautiful breakfast, and it's very healthy. Got some blackberry and blueberry tea to have on an evening. Got some peanut butter stuffed oat bars. So it's literally just like cocoa with some peanut butter inside, some rolled oats as a little snack bar. These were on offer. I wouldn't normally buy these, they're quite expensive actually. But they also have pretty much natural ingredients in them, other than a little bit of shea oil, which isn't too bad. Even like, to make it sweet, they've added like date syrup inside. Yes, they look pretty good. 6 grams of protein per bar, high in fibre. Yum, can't wait to try them. We got some eggs, because Lee tends to have 2 eggs in the morning, and Oakley will actually have a lot of eggs during the week, to be honest. They have either a boiled egg or they have a fried egg sandwich. When I say fried egg, I don't do it in like fat. I literally put a splash of water in and do it like I'm frying it, but it's basically a poached egg but fried, if that makes sense. So yeah, he absolutely loves a fried egg on toast. He likes a Kerrygold butter. It's literally the only butter we use. I use it for cooking and using on like Oakley's toast and into anything that we need to add butter. This is the butter I always use. Lee got some coconut water. We needed some more milk. We always get a massive milk, and I would say we get through 1.5 of these every week. Easily. We only ever use fresh spaghetti now, or fresh pasta. So this is just the egg pasta. Cooks really quickly and it's so delicious. Also, the date on it is the 15th of April, and we're literally on the 3rd of March today. So it lasts such a long time, but we get through 1 to 2 of these every week. Especially if I'm doing like lunches and stuff like that. I tend to cook the 2 bags and it lasts us quite a while, to be honest. Lee got a bottle of red wine. let me do the meats next. So we got this from Sainsburys. It's just the Billy Bear ham. Oakley just absolutely loves eating Billy Bear ham, or I make him a little Billy Bear ham sandwich, generally on a weekend, to be honest, as a little treat. I got some Cumberland sausages to go with our sausage mash and veg. Then we go to the butcher's every single week for our main meats. So the butchers we use is the White House Butchers, and you get 1 pack of meat for £8, 2 for 15, or 3 packs for 20. So we always get the 3 packs. We get a mincemeat, which does us a spaghetti bolognese. This does us like an evening meal and lunch the next day / 1 meal for Oakley. So it does 6 meals on this much mince. But it's so fresh, it's just literally beef steak mince, and it's absolutely delicious. And then we either go for 1 lot of chicken breasts and 1 diced beef, or we get 2 diced beef. Because this week I want to do a beef curry, a beef and sweet potato curry, I got 2 packs of diced beef, and this will literally get put into the 1 pot and it will last us 2 days. So either 2 nights or 1 night and then lunches. But yeah, it's just the diced beef steak, and they do the 3 packs for 20, which is so good. And I feel like the quality is so much nicer than when you get it from the shops. Like, there's hardly any fat on it, and it just cooks up really soft and really nice. So yeah, we always go for the butcher meat. Now I'm just going to quickly show you a couple of cleaning producty bits that we got. So I got 4 lots of this aqua bleach, basically for the toilets, 2 lots for at home, and 2 lots for Lee's tattoo studio, because he needed some there as well. Topped up on some dishwasher tablets. We always get these ones if they're on offer, and today there was £10. So yeah, we got 59 dishwasher tablets there. Some conditioner. This is like my go-to fave conditioner at the moment. Now my hair is blonde, and honestly it just feels so soft and so lovely, and this is the conditioner I've been using now for quite a while, and I absolutely love it. I tend to swap around my shampoos, but my conditioners, if I find a good one, like, I literally stick to it. We got some Corsadil mouthwash. Lee might be having Invisalign done, and he just went this morning for a little examination and to see the pricing and stuff like that. And for like gum health and helping all of that side, we picked this up because this is basically the one that's most recommended. And it was literally on offer for £4 today from 7, I think it was. So pretty big bottle as well, so I'll be using that too. Picked up some super soft white large toilet rolls. The reason we've only got 2 is because I always order my toilet rolls off TikTok shop. I literally get that 120 roll bundle for like £24, I think it is, and it lasts us such a long time. So we keep half of them here and half of them for Lee's tattoo studio, and honestly we get about a month out of it, probably a little bit longer, to be honest. I'll probably say we buy it once every 6 weeks actually. So yeah, we've just got 2 toilet rolls for now because our order's coming any minute now. Picked up Oakley some Colgate toothpaste, and picked us some Sensodyne up. I forgot this too. This is the double cream that I add into my cream spinach, and I also add some into my curry because it just gives it that really nice creamy flavour that you want in a curry. Oakley's going through a stage at the moment where he's obsessed with plasters. Like literally he'll find a bit of skin and be like, oh no, I need a plaster. Oh no, it's bleeding. And I'm like, do you? Then we have to put a plaster on him. So we saw these in the shop, little Hot Wheels plasters. Just got little cars on, and he's going to absolutely love those. So yeah, we had to pick them up for him, obviously. Again, Oakley obsessed with batteries, so we had to pick up some more batteries because after school today, he's wanting to put some more batteries in his little bubble machine that he found in the cupboard, because we used to use that one in the shower when he's having a shower, and we haven't got it out for a while, and he saw it last night and really wanted to use it. So this morning we was like, right, we'll get you some batteries. When you get home from school, you can put batteries in it and play in the garden with your new bubbles. So yeah, £270 batteries. No, I'm joking, but how expensive are batteries? Can't even. And that is basically what I got in my shop, and it came to £129. Like I said, it's a little bit more expensive than what we'd normally pay for our shopping, but there's quite a few bits on there today that I've been recommended by my acupuncture therapist. So I'll just bundle it all together now and show you what I got from my list that she sent to me and why, because there's some really good reasons. If you're not interested in this part of the video, I completely get it. Thank you so much for watching. But also, if you're interested and you are going through IVF or know someone, these could be beneficial for you. And it's not going to take too long. So let me just bundle it together and get up the reasons why, and I'll show you. I've been told to avoid cold and raw foods, avoid caffeine and alcohol, which obviously I've got a coffee here, but these are now decaf. Same as tea, I drink decaf tea. Avoid high fat foods. Fried foods can disrupt hormone balance and energy flow. I don't really eat a lot of high fat, like fried foods and stuff anyway. If we have a meal out, it's generally a curry, to be honest. And I know they do use ghee in a lot of places, but this is actually better apparently because it's like butter and it's more natural rather than like oils and stuff like that. Spiced and grease foods. So I'm really sad about the spiced part because I love spicy food. So the reason for this is they can contribute to internal heat, dampness and worsening symptoms. So yeah, avoid those things. Luckily not too much to avoid, but it's just those 4 points really. So she's recommended for me steamed and boiled foods to enhance digestion and warmth, avoiding raw and cold foods as they can weaken digestion, disrupt energy flow, which is essential for fertility. So she's recommended warm and nourishing foods such as leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, which nourish blood and promote hormonal balance. Whole grains like brown rice, oats, quinoa to stabilise energy and support digestion. Healthy fats such as avocado, olive oil and walnuts to promote hormone production. Protein, lean mints such as chicken, beef, eggs, tofu and lentils. Foods to cool liver fire. Apparently, she said something about my liver when I went. If you'd watched a previous video, you'll know what I mean. Citrus fruits, lemons and limes to detoxify the liver. And then berries like blueberries, strawberries are good for an antioxidant property. And then she's also gave me some foods to strengthen my stomach like root vegetables, sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips. Cooked foods like warm soups, stews, as they help to support digestion. Ginger and turmeric aid digestion and reduce inflammation. Bananas and pears, gentle on the stomach and nourishing. And then for teas, she's mentioned chrysanthemum tea, blackberry leaf tea, goji berry tea and warm lemon water. And then she's recommended I put some salt, some Celtic salt underneath my tongue and then drink my water. Apparently it's supposed to aid mineral absorption and hydration. So these are what I've been told to do. So out of all of those things, we're going to get some Celtic salt after we've picked Oakley up from school today, because there's that little shop I told you about. I'm gonna pop there and see if they've got some of that. Blackberry and blueberry infused tea. Couldn't just find blackberry on its own, so I got blackberry and blueberry. But then she said blueberries as fruit were good for you, so I picked up both. Avocados for the high natural fat. Spinach, the limes and the lemon for the citric water. Fresh blueberries, fresh strawberries. And then this one was the one, the super berries was the one with the goji berries and blueberries kind of mixed in, that I could kind of eat with breakfast because I couldn't find goji berry tea. So I thought this is probably just as good to have kind of sprinkled over breakfast, things like that. And then one more thing my acupuncture lady told me to do. She said it's really, really good, please do it. Keep my feet really warm and get like a foot spa or like a bowl to pop my feet in, some really warm water with a little bit of Himalayan salt. So I picked up this bowl from Argos today. I actually went to order one off Amazon and then I was like, wait, let's look on Argos, and I found this in Argos. It's just like a collapsible washing up bowl. It's quite small actually if you look at my hand size, but I'll fit my 2 feet in there long ways. Pops back out when I want to use it. I'm going to pop my feet in there with some nice warm water and Himalayan salt. That was £8. So those are the few little things that I've been recommended to do by my acupuncture lady, which I am going to start doing from right now. A lot of the other things I have tried to do since I've spoken to her. I don't feel like we particularly eat really bad anyway, as you can kind of see by our food shop. But I have obviously got a few extra bits in there that she has recommended for me. So I'm going to start using them literally from today and let you know how I got on. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Sorry this took a little bit of a turn, but I just thought I would trail this little bit on to the end of that video because it's kind of what I've been recommended. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.